Halloween is right around the corner, and it can be a very stressful time for pet owners.
Joining us right now to talk pet safety on Halloween is Sarah Lewis. She's the owner of Dogtopia of downtown Evanston. Good morning to you, Sarah. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course, this is such an important topic. So many of our furry friends out there, especially this time of year. So how can pet parents ensure their dogs stay safe and calm this Halloween?
So one of the most important things is to really keep their eye on the door with strangers coming to the door, people in costume especially. That can be pretty scary for the dogs. So you definitely want to probably have your dog contained in the house somewhere, or have them on a leash. That way you can really avoid that escape risk. Another thing that you want to be mindful of is decorations in the house. We want to make sure that wires are out of the way of the dogs, and then any jack-o'-lanterns that you might have candles in, a dog might be able to knock that over even on the front porch. And so you really want to be mindful of that.
And Sarah, obviously candy, not the best for pets, dogs, cats. So we want to make sure that they're safe. Candy, not safe. So what treats would you recommend for them this Halloween?
Yes, that's a very good point. Some of the candy that we pass out at Halloween is toxic to dogs. So this is actually a great opportunity to provide some special treats to your dog. We always recommend, there's fruits and vegetables that dogs love, fresh carrots, apple wedges. So this is a great opportunity when the kids are getting something special, then the dog can as well.
Wow, apple wedges, huh?
Oh my gosh, my dog loves apples.
Really?
Oh yeah, she loves apples. You got to try that with Nugget.
Yeah,
you got to try that with Nugget. Okay, so Sarah, what about dressing up our pets, and kind of what will they? What's something that's simple maybe that's not going to bother them, if anything?
Well, there are a few different types of costumes. There are costumes that are certainly more involved. There's some dinosaur costumes out there that are full body costumes. There are some where it might just be a hat or kind of like a sweater. And if a dog is accustomed to wearing coats or sweaters, then that might work out just fine. But what we really recommend is looking for to see if the dog can move properly in the costume. If they can't go potty, if they can't drink water, then that is really a no-go for the costume. Also watch for any signs of anxiety, if they're shaking, if they're yawning, anything like that. The main thing is to really practice with the costume and provide positive reinforcement and treats, and do it in little bits of time. And then that way, when it's time for the trick-or-treaters to come by, then they'll be ready to go.
Yeah, definitely. What about some tips to keep the dogs and cats, I guess, calm during this time? Because I know, like you were mentioning, strangers are coming to the door, the bell's ringing all the time, the knocks and everything else. So is there anything you recommend for keeping dogs calm?
I would say, for dogs, it's gradual introduction to people. So if they are accustomed to meeting new people, then it's going to go a little smoother. But what you want to do is just be positive, talk in that positive manner, provide treats when they are behaving properly, and having them sit before they meet a new person, especially at the front door, is really key.
All great tips from Sarah Lewis, owner of Dogtopia of downtown Evanston. Thank you so much for joining us. I know these tips are going to be very helpful for our viewers who have those furry friends at home.
Definitely. Thanks, Sarah. We appreciate it.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.